filthy, disgusting train people. What's your story, princess?
Excuse me, mister, have you seen Gluttony?
Every time I take my shirt off.
Oh, I'm sorry, my name is Catherine. Gluttony's my most favorite teddy bear. After I got on the train, I noticed he was missing. Gluttony, oh Gluttony, where are you, Gluttony? Catherine, there you are! Mommy, Gluttony's gone. Gluttony? Oh, your teddy bear? That's alright, dear. Mommy will just buy you a new one. No, I don't want a new one. I want my Gluttony. Now that's enough, Catherine. Come now. We're going back to our sleeping compartment. No, let me go. I have to find my Gluttony.
I give her that annoying voice, but she's actually a sweet enough kid. Despite the fact that she has a very, very tiny side quest. Yeah, you can go back to East Zero and you'll find that old lady still sitting there holding that stupid bear. I don't know, the bear's probably cute. And you can immediately pick her up from the old lady and say, hey, yeah, I found the kid who that bear belongs to. And then you get the teddy bear and then it's in your inventory as a solid physical item. Which is why you don't get the teddy bear, or you shouldn't get the bear until you're ready to go and give it to the kid. Yeah. Yeah, it's thanks to this guy that we can't go past here. I'm sorry, sir, but unauthorized person don't allow through here. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you even get a third-class ticket. You can't go past that guy. That goes towards the engine room, I believe.
You there, young man. Have you seen my Catherine?
Yeah, just a second ago. You took her away. What the hell's wrong with you?
Catherine is my lovely daughter. I hope so. I have no idea where she went. Oh, I'm so worried.
I think she went this way.
Hello.
Beldair was truly brilliant, wasn't it? It's unfortunate we could only stay for a fortnight. Nevertheless, I must return to the boardroom.
Well, yes, dear, it was nice. However, I didn't care for all the bugs. Next time we holiday there, we should pour tar around the house.
Friggin' psychos! I mean, yeah, I'd imagine that will keep the bugs away, but you don't pour tar around a house, because that also harms you, lunatics. There you go, shock absorber. Shock absorbers don't deal, obviously, you can tell from the icon it's a protector, kind of like stick-on armor or pot lids, but unlike stick-on armor, which protects you from 10, and pot lids, which I believe protect you from 20, shock absorbers protect you from a very specific type of damage, which is explosive damage. Shock absorbers are especially useful in one place that we're going to face much later. So yeah, in order to keep the bear from taking up space in your inventory or risking forgetting it in the storage container back home like I did once or twice, don't talk to the old lady unless you're ready to ride the train again and wrap up this little girl's quest. Misha, that was so cute how you're scratching the back of your leg with your foot like that. Yeah, don't pick up the bear unless you're ready to ride the train again, because there is like 1 or 2 reasons why you would need to ride the train again. And in every single time, always buy a third-class ticket.
Oh, hi, mister. My mommy won't listen to me. I told her I need to look for Gluttony. But she just keeps saying that she'll buy me a new teddy bear. But I don't want another teddy bear. I want my Gluttony!
Gluttony, oh Gluttony, where are you? Yeah, I get it, kid. To all you parents, whenever a kid loses a toy that they like, don't just say you're gonna get them a new one, because they developed an emotional attachment to them. And if you're trying to break that emotional attachment by just buying a replacement, that's not a good kid you're raising.
There you are, Catherine. I was looking all over for you. Catherine, why are you crying? Did you do something to my daughter?
Fuck you, whore.
No, Mommy. I was just telling him what happened.
Again.
Well, very well, dear. Now just come along down. Just calm on down. Calm down. It's not proper for a young lady to raise her voice like that. Come now, let's be on our way.
I don't think you can talk to her again until you get the teddy bear. You don't get a reward for it other than a sense of a job well done. Sound familiar? Big metal bastard. This is the casino. Please enjoy yourself. Yeah, here's what I was looking for. This right here. This place right here. This is why you hop on the train. Well, it's half the reason you hop on the train. Because remember how I said that if we spent that money on MC Hamir, we wouldn't have enough money to buy a train ticket? Well, we spent the money to buy a train ticket. Now I can go up to the casino and save scum my way to a frickin' fortune. Long train rides are a pain in the arse for an old man like me. I need a drink or two to ease the pain. I don't get the joke. This long trip gotta eat. Now, you notice how I've been talking to all these NPCs and they don't have character portraits? The food here is not bad at all. This lady right here is a mystery. She only has like a few lines of dialogue. She has this line right here, and she has like one or two, because there's two different outlaws who show up on the train at some point later in the game. Much later in the game. She has a line specifically for one of the two. She might have lines for both. But in the end, she only has a handful of lines. As far as we know, there's no quest line attached to this lady. But for some reason, she has a character portrait. Somebody went out of their way to make a character portrait for this particular woman. We don't know why. How about you, ma'am? Miss? Hi, would you like a table? Sure, don't answer. Hey, Bonnie! Would you like me to play a song? Can I record? Sure! Alright, here we go! I don't know why she has an accent, I just got excited. Recording complete. So this place might as well have a jukebox, except this jukebox has boobs and a fine ass. Gonna go this way real quick. This place even has a hunter center, which is good. One sec. Collect reward. Okay, this week's target. We're still on the freaking spider tank! I have never made it as far as East Zero with the spider tank still as the bounty. What the hell? Okay, yes, good. So, this is one of the reasons why I was concerned about getting on the train. This is why it's a good idea to get on the train the first time you hit East Zero. Because there's been a couple... Because the first time you hit East Zero, you're guaranteed good. But there have been a couple times where the second time I visit East Zero, you get a little cinematic where you see these three bastards walk into the train talking about how they're going to rip it off. And then, during that time, if you go into the casino, that's where you encounter these three. And then you're going to run into this whole point where you have to fight them. And you can't gain money at the casino. Well, we can't gain money at the casino now because they're not here. But that's the thing. You want to get here as soon as possible so you don't have to worry about these guys and you can just go to the casino and make a fortune. Also, the Puppet Master here is indeed another outlaw. Dalton Brothers, a trio of bandits, Frederick, Roberto, and Shasta, cited a number of times on the Continental Railroad and in East Zero. Roberto is the guy with the sombrero. Shasta is the lady, as you could probably tell. Puppet Master, a ventriloquist who performs with an assault puppet. He's been seen in many different locations under various guises. He's actually a genuinely interesting character. You'll see more of that when we come to it, but first... and pop down over here. Nope, that's not the box. This is the box. It's the darker one. War-torn boots. And now, I've got a question for you. Have I got brass knuckles? Have I got brass knuckles? Wait, have I got brass knuckles? Brass knuckles! had an old friend who really loved that old Daffy Duck joke. And in case you're worried about time limits, there are none. If you ever want to get off the train, just talk to the conductor here. But we have gotten both shock absorbers. We are familiar with the 2 bounties. We've started the little girl and her teddy bear quest. Gotten all 4 items. Now I'm going to save the game, stop recording, and then I'm going to listen to a podcast while I play through the casino. And next time you see me, I'm going to be a frickin' millionaire.